Thinking about visiting Universal Studios Hollywood in 2025? Before you line up your rides, you need to know which attractions are absolutely unmissable and which ones you can skip. Today we're breaking down the top 10 rides with insider tips, hidden details, and ride secrets that most visitors miss. Stick around, because if you plan your day right, you'll experience more thrills, more laughs, and more magic at the park. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is not just a ride, it's a whole story. The queue winds through the grand staircase, past Dumbledore's office, and into the greenhouses where students study herpetology. By the time you board the enchanted bench, your heart is already racing with anticipation. Once you're strapped in, the ride launches you on a magical flight through the castle and beyond. You swoop past dragons, dodge Dementors, and even join a Quidditch match mid-air. The ride blends physical sets, animatronics, and high-tech simulators so seamlessly that you can't tell where reality ends and the magic begins. Every twist, turn, and unexpected drop keeps you on the edge of your seat. If you're prone to motion sickness, the ride's sudden swoops and rotations can be intense, so make sure to grab some anti-nausea medicine. Those traveling with younger kids can use the child swap system to experience the ride while the little ones wait comfortably. For a gentler thrill, Flight of the Hippogriff is perfect. You hop aboard Hagrid's beloved Hippogriff and start with a graceful glide around Hogwarts grounds, twisting and banking over gardens and pumpkin patches. It's short, sweet, and fun, like a mini flight lesson with the magical creatures of the wizarding world. Despite being family-friendly, the ride feels alive. You dip over hedges, swoop past the castle, and get a tiny taste of wind rushing past your face. Kids under 48 inches need a supervising adult, and queues can be pretty long during peak hours, so aim to ride early or use the single rider line. The studio tour is nothing short of a living movie set. You'll journey through active sound stages, past iconic sets, and even into streets you recognize from your favorite films. Along the way, the tour throws in thrilling attractions like the King Kong 360 experience and a realistic earthquake sequence, blending practical effects with cinematic storytelling. One minute, you're cruising past a quiet film set. The next, giant animatronic creatures are smashing through buildings, and fire and water effects make you duck and flinch. The studio tour is constantly changing, so every trip feels unique. The ride lasts for a whole hour, so make sure you hit the restroom before you go in. Step into Springfield and you're immediately swept into a zany, chaotic adventure. You board a simulator vehicle with Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie, and suddenly find yourself trapped in a cartoon roller coaster designed by Sideshow Bob. The ride throws everything at you: loops, spins, crashes, and hilarious cartoon chaos. From the pre-shows that set up the story to the rapid motion sequences, it's a story-driven simulator unlike any other. You feel the twists, dips, and jolts as if you were really in the cartoon, all while laughing at the over-the-top antics of your favorite characters. Motion sickness is a risk, so brace yourself if you're sensitive, but the laughs and the experience make it worth it. The line can feel long due to pre-shows, so hit it early or grab an express pass. If you've ever wanted to be a Minion, this ride makes it happen. You're recruited by Gru and transformed into one of his little yellow minions. The ride launches you into hilarious chaos. You dodge falling objects, spin through Gru's laboratory, and scramble to keep up with Minion mischief. The 3D visuals combined with subtle motion make it feel like you're really part of the action. It's playful, silly, and absolutely family-friendly. Expect a minimum 15-minute wait for pre-show sequences, but the payoff is worth it. At the exit, the silly swirly ride is perfect for younger kids who need a gentler ride experience. This one is part theater, part motion ride, and it's surprisingly engaging. You enter a massive theater where the floor and seats subtly move and giant screens bring Poe's Kung Fu world to life. You feel the rumble of combat, the wind of high-flying kicks, and the thrill of interactive training, all without leaving your seat. Accessibility is handled well. If you prefer not to move, there are stationary seats that still give you the full visual immersion. Wait times are usually short, making it a great midday break from the sun and the crowds. WaterWorld is pure adrenaline. Expect jet skis, fire, explosions, and near-miss stunts in a massive water-filled arena. Performers execute jaw-dropping feats, and if you're in the splash zone, you're in for a soaking, heart-pounding experience. Showtimes are scheduled, so check the Universal app and arrive 30 minutes early for the best seats. Avoid the splash zone if you're not ready to get drenched. But if you are, prepare to be completely soaked to the bone. No height restrictions, and the action-packed spectacle is worth every minute. This indoor roller coaster is a dark thrill adventure. You start in the eerie tombs of ancient Egypt, complete with scarabs, hieroglyphs, and animatronic mummies, before the coaster kicks into high gear. Suddenly, you're speeding through darkness, dodging obstacles, and reversing direction, all while feeling the rush of air and the thrill of the unknown. It's intense, but short, making every second count. Lockers are required for loose items, so plan ahead. Height requirement is 48 inches, and using Express Pass early in the day will save you from the long lines. Step into the middle of the ultimate battle between Autobots and Decepticons. This is a full sensory simulator. Your car lurches, tilts, and twists in sync with 3D visuals that make you feel like you're dodging explosions and flying debris. You'll scream, duck, and cheer as Optimus Prime fights Megatron and their armies across collapsing cityscapes. Height requirements for the ride is 40 inches. If motion sickness is an issue, consider sitting in the back or using a single ride line for faster access. This ride never feels repetitive. Each visit packs a punch of adrenaline and visual spectacle. Finally, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge puts you in the driver's seat. You board a cart and strap on a helmet-mounted display to see opponents, targets, and interactive obstacles. You race through Bowser's castle, dodging fireballs, collecting coins, and using power-ups to gain points. The ride's slower pace lets you appreciate the detailed set design and immersive Nintendo world. But the competition and interaction make every lap thrilling. You can enhance the experience with a power-up band, which lets you track scores and achievements. Expect longer wait times, so plan early or grab an express pass. The combination of interactive gameplay and immersive storytelling makes it a standout for all ages. So that's our list of the top 10 rides at Universal Studios Hollywood. What's your top 10 list? Share with us in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this guide, like and subscribe to the channel for more such updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the park!